界の平和のため7つの武器を駆使して悪のロボット軍団を倒せ。アイテムいっぱい、楽しさ抜群。スーパーアドベンチャーゲームファミコンソフトロックマン好評発売中。カプコン。あのロックマンが帰ってきた。まだまだ懲りないドクター・ワイリーの野望。グレードアップした8ステージの強敵ロボット、面白さ2倍。究極の痛快アクションゲームロックマン2ドクター・ワイリーの謎。
今度は宇宙で決戦だ。ロックマン。ロボット犬ラッシュを従え、さらにパワーアップ。ファミコンソフトロックマン3ドクター・ワイリーの最後、近日発売予定。カプコン。
新たなる敵がロックマンを襲う。行く手を阻む者は誰だ。ファミコン用ソフトロックマン4新たなる。
Wait a second, is this public? Are people watching this right now? Wait, I thought I set it to... It's public! Aw, dang it! I forgot to set it to public. I mean, to unlisted. Ah, crap. Okay, wait. Wait. Wait, hang on. Let me change, like, the thumbnail. I might as well just keep going live. I don't want to annoy people with, like, spamming, like, things. Wait, hang on. Testing, no. Bit.
Capcom.
So that way nicer.
Capcom.
Okay. Wait, okay, save. I guess there's only like one viewer here. Wait. Oh, my camera. Ah!
Capcom.
Game Boy Advance.
Is my camera working? It is. Sorry, all my lights aren't on. In fact, you know what? I actually You got the notification that I was live? That's so funny. I've been live. I was live for like 4.5 hours playing Monster Hunter. Well, Snowden, at least you're here and you can you can attest to whether or not the bitrate. Well, I don't have the game plugged in. Hi, Booney. I was gonna stream this to nobody. I was gonna set it to private and stream it to nobody, but I forgot to set it to private. I've done a couple of streams now tonight that were just set to private, but I had to reset it every time, and now I forgot. And now I had to change it, which is frustrating. So, there's that. Okay, watch this. Wait. You see my face? This is my face without the lights. And then, if you take the lights, and you hit all these weird buttons back here, this is my light. This is my face with the lights. Ah, now you can see my face. Now you can see my beautiful, the beautiful white light on my face, which is also white. Okay, so here's the cheese, right? To nobody's gonna understand what any of this is, but something happened to my internet a while ago. I used to be able to stream to a network setting called IPv6, which there's IPv6 and there's IPv4. There's no other IPVs. I don't even know what that means. IPv6, for some reason, stopped working. There was a weird storm that happened one time, and I specifically remember it was like a storm happened, and then IPv6 stopped working because I used to be able to use IPv6. Weird storm happens, it stops working, can't stream to IPv6 anymore, I get no internet. So I set the setting, OBS is pulling from IPv4 now, which I have no idea what the difference is. I've heard that IPv4 is actually stronger. I've heard it's weaker. I've heard 6 is stronger. I've heard 6 is weaker. Nobody knows what they're talking about. So nobody can answer my questions. So I decide to stream to IPv4 and then the bit rate. Okay, now we're going to talk about bit rate. When you're streaming, there's this thing called bit rate, which is the amount of bits on the image that are allowed to go through. And when a lot of things are happening on an image, the bit rate, like you need a lot more bits to show what's happening. Well, when you're streaming over the internet, there's only so many bits that you can like send through the internet. So when I'm sitting here talking, everything looks nice and crispy. And then when I play a game, if I'm fighting a monster in Monster Hunter and it's going all crazy and wacky, then the bit rate, you need more bits. But if you have it set, if you have the bit rate set to a specific number, then you can't actually put through as many bits as you think you can. So I have the bitrate settings at I had the bitrate settings at about the highest you can put it for YouTube, which is 50,000. That means things look pretty good. Like there's still a little bit, there's a tiny bit of blur that happens when you, like a tiny bit of blur that happens when a lot of things are happening. But it's fine. And that's actually really great. A lot of people can't figure out bitrate and things get really blurry when you're streaming and too many things start happening. The problem, though, now that I'm streaming to IPv4, it was like, I thought it was a weaker internet. I think it kind of is, because I was no longer able to stream at 50,000 bitrate. I had to lower it to 30,000. And you can really tell. You can really tell that you're streaming at 30,000 as opposed to 50,000. Because anytime I'm playing Monster Hunter and I go in and I look at all the foliage, there's all this stuff happening, and then a big monster's going through, and the whole screen is filled with particle effects and stuff, the bitrate just tanks and it gets pretty blurry. It's not horrible. People can tolerate it. It doesn't really matter that much, but man, it's noticeable to me, and I was really disappointed because I was like, man, I had some really great bitrate going on, and now it's gone. So I was testing out the bitrate to see if maybe the internet like fixed itself. It still is bad. I still have to stream at 30,000 bitrate. However, here's the thing. There's this new setting in OBS. Here, accessibility, advanced. Go to settings, and then you go to advanced, and then you go down to network. And I have an IP family set to IPv4 only. And then I have the bitrate set to dynamically change bitrate to manage congestion. Which helped. Because here's what was happening. If I set it... OBS did like a refresh. If I set the bitrate to 50,000 and then try to stream, I start dropping frames, which you're not supposed to drop any frames. Like if you drop a single frame, the whole stream is like out of sync and everything is buffering and glitching and stuff. And I kept dropping a bunch of frames. So I set the stream to, so I had to change it back from 50 to 30. And then I tried the dynamically changing the bitrate to manage congestion. and then I put it back up to 50,000. So here's what's happening now. It's set at 50,000, and then anytime the internet takes a little bit of a hit because it's hard to stream at 50,000, if the internet starts to lower itself, then what am I even saying? If the internet starts to lower itself, the kbps, I just got to talk technical for a second. Kbps is the amount of internet, right? And kbps, that number should be at like 50,000 or something like that consistently. But if it goes lower, the lower that number goes, the more frames you drop. And there's nothing you can do about it, except now that I've set that setting to dynamically change the bit rate. If that number starts to go lower, then automatically the bit rate lowers itself so that the internet can stay at a stable thing. So the internet is like lowering, and then the bit rate like lowers itself so that the internet can go higher. And so it's just kind of doing this. It's kind of but it's stabilizing itself. And at 50,000 bit rate. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm trying to say. This streak... I just dropped so many frames. Remember when I said 50,000 KB? What? What? See, this is why I was testing this. Did I lose you guys? OBS just like disconnected for a second. What the heck? OBS says it's fine. Oh gosh. I don't understand. Now it's like I'm like watching my own stream again. This wasn't supposed to be live. Okay, here. What if I go to YouTube and I go to watch my own stream? I gotta watch over what just happened on the stream on my end. What is happening? The stream looks fine. Guys, did you notice any, Did you guys notice any, like, glitches or drops in frames? Or did my face get all blurry for a second? Like, when I was like, what? What's going on? And my voice got all high pitched. Did you guys notice any dropped frames or anything like that? Just while you're here. I'll just ask you guys. Just while you're here. I'm glitchy? Wait. Does my voice sound all glitchy? Alex, I am watching my own stream from my own computer, like, in a different tab, like a live stream. And Huh? Here, let me watch my own stream from my own phone then. These are the type of high quality streams you get on MechaHipsters, by the way. Just high quality streams. High quality streams on MechaHipsters. At least I have 6 people here. I have more people watching this stream than they were watching me play Monster Hunter. Like, why? Are you just goofing with me? I look crispy, though. I look... For some reason, I look really clear in my phone here. Here, watch this. All right, did that make me all blurry? I just need to test that. Maybe I need to, like, play a game. Maybe I need to hook up my PS5 and play something. It's not glitching? Okay. Watch this. I'm going to hook up my PS5, except the way that I do streams is that I switch my monitor, my main monitor, over to a monitor that's over there, and then my PS5 is the monitor in front of me. And then the way that I do that is I just switch the HDMI cable out and then switch the other one in on my computer. Because my computer doesn't support dual screens, which is really annoying. But, yeah. So I'm gonna wait. Hang on. We're gonna test this. If we're out here testing things, we're just gonna test the whole thing. So, I'm gonna pull out my PS5. I'm acting like I need to go up and grab it. Like, I can just turn it on. And then I can just watch the PS5 through. Can't stay and playing Fortnite with my siblings. Well, you can have it on in the background because I'm not even playing any games. I'm just. You can have me whispering in your ear. I was supposed to go to bed. I was gonna go and do the laundry and cook myself some dinner, but then I got distracted testing out stuff like this. So there's that. I get to all right. Streaming console game. I'm gonna go into Monster Hunter right now. I'm gonna go into Monster Hunter and see if anything changes. See if I run around in Monster Hunter. I'm going to go into an expedition in Monster Hunter, watching from my OBS screen. I'm not even watching it full screen. So the fact this camera blocking the visual, I'm also seeing my own camera blocking the visual of the corner. But we're just going to go in to a little bit of Monster Hunter, just a little bit, and we're going to see if the bitrate goes away. We're going to see what this dynamic bitrate setting on OBS is all about. I mean, like, for some reason, this stream is way more interesting. Watching from this tiny... Man, I gotta create an online session. Okay. Watching from this tiny screen is, like, really funny, because it's just I'm watching from OBS, which is a tiny screen on my already small monitor. Whew. You can do great Mario, Stitch, and Yoshi impressions. That's just great. Here with the important information. That's just fantastic. I'm going to go to camp. I'm going to leave and go to camp. Like watching myself here. All right, I got my own phone pulled up. All right. So if I'm running around and I'm looking at this and I'm looking around and I'm looking at the foliage and I go out and fight some monsters here. Wait. Wow, that looks way crispier, I feel like. Watch this, What? For some reason, all my other streams for Monster Hunter are gonna be way less crispy than this. This is why I still need like practice, you know. Pow! Pow! How fast does it take to kill this thing? Holy crap, it took 2 hits. Because I'm doing 30 damage, but I'm also doing like way more extra. Alright, if I go in here, and I go in and I'm like looking at foliage and whatnot and such, it's really hard to see where I'm going on the map because the map is so tiny. Grab some honey. Grab honey and grab that and just gonna go fight this guy. I'm gonna go fight this guy while watching the game in my OBS, which also means that there's a tiny bit of lag. There's like a few frames of lag on the game that I'm watching because I'm not getting it in real time. I'm getting it through OBS, which for you guys, that's fine. That's like you guys aren't perceiving lag at all. Pow! But I am perceiving like a frame of lag, like a single frame of lag, which most people actually wouldn't even notice. You could probably also hear my voice faintly echoing in the background because I have my phone on. Ow! Gosh! Oh, I'm gonna fight another one of these just to test the bit rate. Alright. Get him there. I'm like watching my own stream as well, but it's throwing me off because it's the game and me playing the game, but it's like 5 seconds behind solidly, so it's like it's throwing my brain off. What would you do if I get to 1,000 subs? Probably cry tears of joy. I'm not even joking. I've been doing this stuff. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years now. No, 4 years. And I've been doing MechaHipsters for 2 years. And it literally, like, it's just this huge moment. Wow, I slayed him. Wow, I killed him so fast. And now I'm, like, watching on my phone. Okay, let me watch back. All right, here. Now that I've... Oh, gosh. Oh, good heavens. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. I'm such a child. Pew, pew. Where did this guy come from? Okay, wait. Let me fight this guy, too. And then I'll look at the footage and compare it. I'll then look at the... Can I activate the thing real quick? There we go. Flash him and then cause him to explode because I'm doing like literally so much damage. And then I gotta sharpen this real quick. I don't even hear the game audio right now because I'm playing through the window in OBS. Like that's the amount of struggle that I'm going through right now. I'm gonna climb onto his back and do literally like... I'm literally doing so much damage. This weapon that I got is so good. Like not even... Here, I'll get comfortable. Wait, I gotta flash him again. Flash him again! Bam, 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 and then switch over the axe, and then bam, and then... and then do that, and then get them in there, and then, well, what if I'm talking and stuff, and what if I'm talking and this is all a test, so my head mentally is not in the game right now. Pow. Oh, I gotta change the... Well, don't leave! Okay, this is a good opportunity to test and see if the bitrate's going down or up or not. Does this look blurry when I'm chasing him? Does it look extra blurry or anything like that? Crap, I'm super duper out of stamina. Oh, he's leaving. Oh, he's leaving. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way because I can't see the mini-map very well. Oh, boy. My computer's like... My computer... No, it's not blurry. My computer's, like, making a weird, like, sound. Like a small buzzing. It's probably the fan in it or something. I do need to upgrade my computer at some point. At some point, probably this year or maybe next year, I really need to upgrade my computer. Oh, now I have to actually fight it. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Ouch. I don't want to die. Ha-ha! Oh. He's still running away. Why is my computer like me? Like, it's like, it's gonna blow. It's probably melting right now, actively. And what's funny is when I tap it and jolt it, it stops making noise. So, it's really, I really got to look into a more powerful computer. But computers are expensive. Wow, he's really having a tough time. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. All right. I slayed him! Wow, I slayed him so fast. I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even trying to slay him. You can keep the good parts and replace the bad stuff. On my computer? No, I'm just buying a new computer. I don't know how to build a computer. It's so expensive, and then it's like, oops, you put the chip in wrong. $3,000 down the drain, and then it's just gone. What is this doodle for? I have no idea what this is for. It's for something, for a question mark. All right, that's awesome. I'm going to return from Expedition. We did it. We did a little mission in Monster Hunter World that justifies its little thing. You're getting all of your friends to sub? Well, thanks, man. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That's really nice of you to do. Alright, we're gonna exit out of that. Let me watch my own stream here. Does the bitrate go down a whole bunch? Because now the bitrate is tied to the internet as well. So if the internet starts struggling, then that can happen. All right. All right. I am going to quit the game. Save your progress. This was just supposed to be a test. This wasn't supposed to go on for 30 minutes. But hey, watch hours are watch hours, and maybe you're curious about a little bit of behind the scenes for the bitrate and settings and stuff and all the stuff that I have to worry about. See, this is why my brain, like, is so divided every time I sit down. This is why I'm like, whoa, wow, I can't really focus on the game right now. I mean, I can focus on the game. It's why, like, my head isn't always 100% in the game. It's because I have to think about all this stuff, and I have to, like, constantly look over, make sure OBS isn't, like, crapped itself and then died. And I have to make sure that, like... And then, of course, you know, that game, the chat, and OBS, it's my attention is divided between, like, 3 different things. That was that. Dang, 43 hours already. It's been a week. I've had this game for like less than a week, and I've already sunk 43 hours into it. Dang, 125 hours in Helldivers. 145 hours in Elden Ring. Only 23 hours in Kingdoms and Castles, but that was over the course of 2 days. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. 23 hours in 2 days. This is the most obsessed I've ever been with a game. I'm not going to go into it now. That's still ahead by a lot. Honestly, rookie numbers. Battlefront 2. Okay! Alright. That's done with that. What's funny is I have like 800 hours in Smash. Or like almost 900 hours in Smash. In Smash Ultimate. I was obsessed with Smash Ultimate for a time. Alright, now that we have it at that, I'm going to go and I'm going to do something. Oh, well, you know what? I can add a different thing. I can add a YouTube studio. This is going to be interesting. And I can add a tab there and a tab there and go to live with the old one and go to a live stream where I'm in the middle of a mission. I'm watching myself. All right. Hang on. And then I go back to OBS. And I go to window capture. And I go to window capture 1. And I go to this. That! Yes! And then I can and then I can have it there, and then the face cam over top of that. And then I can watch myself. See, look at that. Look at that blurry face right there. Right? Look at that compared to my face right now. Look at that. You see chuckles? Yeah, I get those in my recommended all the time. And then you go and you look at, go to live, go to, holy crap, we just hit 998 subscribers. Whoa, I can't believe that we're 2 away. Man, I hear I'm testing out the bitrate, and we're so close. Anyway, I hear I'm testing out the bitrate, and we're so close. This stream, anyway, go back to I'm testing out the bit. I'm gonna watch my fight with wow, I slayed him. Wow, I bitrate with this guy. Okay, I'm watching this guy. You could probably also hear my voice faintly echoing in the background because I have my phone on. Ow, gosh. Oh, I still have a lot of blur, but it fixes itself way faster, I feel like. I don't know. I don't know which one's better or not. I don't know. All right, let's go back to this one. There was actually a fight that I did where I fought this guy. This same guy. Crap, now I have 6 viewers. I actually have people watching the stream now. So this is me carving him. And then this is me carving him in this one. Wow, I killed him so fast. And now I'm like watching on my phone. It's me watching my phone while I'm carving him. Is it just me or does this almost look blurrier? I should go on more missions. Okay, I'm running away. All right. And then I'm going to watch myself. I'm just comparing the bit rate and how let me watch back. How all right. Here. Now clear it is. Oh gosh. Oh good heavens. I'm fighting monsters now.
Pew, pew. I'm such a child.
Bitrate goes.
Pew,
See,
pew.
if you can watch, you can tell the
Where
bitrate
did
goes
this
a
guy
little
come
bit
from?
down,
Okay,
which even
wait,
though
let me fight
this is
guy
just
too.
me
And then I'll
watching
look at
now.
the footage and compare it.
I'm gonna skip ahead to after I chase after the guy down
going
the tunnel.
This, not even. Wait. I gotta flash him again.
It does
Alright,
seem to
I'm gonna-
fix itself a lot more. The
Glory.
bitrate is
When I'm
way
changing
better.
change
All right,
the-
this is me running down the same tunnel. This is so funny. All right, same tunnel, different
Like
stream.
I should go on more missions.
Look at the bitrate.
Ooh. You know
Running
what?
down
I
the
feel like-
tunnel. I wasn't paying attention. I immediately got distracted
like I should
and
go on more
forgot why I
missions.
was here for a second.
Ooh. You know what? I feel like I'm ready for whatever more story missions there.
Okay, there's that, and then going back, watching my face very carefully.
This is a good opportunity to test and see if the bit rate's going down or up or not. Does this look blurry when I'm chasing him? Does it look extra blurry or anything like that?
It looks kind of blurry. But this tunnel sequence, watch
Go on
this.
more missions.
It looks a little more blurry,
Ooh.
kind of.
You know what? I feel like I'm ready for whatever more.
It does look kind of more blurry. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think, huh? Do you think it's better? I don't even know why I'm doing this. Why am I testing it out? Like, I'm going to do this from now on. This is the setting that I'm going to have my stream set at. So, I mean, also it's Monster Hunter. It's got, like, there's a lot of stuff going on in Monster Hunter. I think that's it. I think that is where we're going to be for now. Dang, we're 2 away. I almost want to, like, we're in a rare, weird opportunity. I wasn't expecting to stream it this way right now. Like, what if we hit 1,000 subscribers with me watching? What if we did that? Right? Guys? Hello? Wait, there's a setting. I hope I don't give too much away. Uh-oh. Well, that just gave future episodes away if anybody wants to, like, oh gosh, analytics. I hope I'm not showing off anything right now that I can't. See, live count, boom. 998. Guys? Anybody wanna we got 5 people here. I'm sure they're all subscribed. Anybody wanna at 1 a.m. I'm kinda getting a little antsy here. Anybody wanna give me the, anybody out there wanna, anybody got an extra phone on them? Oh, it went up. Oh, wait, we're at 999. Wait a second. Wait, actually though, hold on. Am I about to react to getting 1,000 subscribers live? Is that about to happen? Did that just happen? I don't know what to do. Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait, hang on. Hang on, wait a second. Wait a second. Can I, anybody got an extra phone that they can go to your parent? Hey, Mom, Dad, there's this random stranger online, and he really wants one more subscriber. I'm out here like begging now. I'm like, oh please. But like seriously though, like actually though, I might just sit here. I don't know, because I don't want to sit here for like an hour if nobody can do it. But like, it's literally been here. Watch this. It's literally been all time, lifetime. Look at that. January 15th, 2023, 4 subscribers. And then like it was around this point that everyone from my old channel, this is how many people from my old channel walked over. Right? Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. Everyone from my old channel walked over. And then over time, it's like heave ho did really great. And we had like a little spike during the summer. I feel like that this was during the summer, but it kept going for some reason. I never really took an opportunity to sit here and like look at things. Cause we hit like this spike that, see how it goes up farther during the summer? Because I went to camp and started telling people about it. That's when our Super Paper Mario episodes were coming out. And then it grew more. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh! What? We did it! We did it! Alex Snowden, your dad is officially, if he was the one who subscribed there, he was officially the 1,000th subscriber that ever subscribed to my channel. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Oh my. And another one, look at that. Or maybe your dad was the 1,000th and first. 1,000th. How do you say that? Oh my gosh. We did it. I mean, we still need watch hours. We still need 5,000 watch hours, which we're still like 300 watch hours away, but we did it. I can't believe that. I don't know, like the sheer like coincidence that here I am, I'm just deciding to like test out the OBS bitrate. And now we've hit 1,000 subscribers. I still kind of want to like go over like this summer, like we just that summer a year ago. I'm just elated right now. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. And that summer we grew to like, you know, about 200, and it just felt weird. We weren't even at a 200. I remember going through that entire summer and being like, "Oh yeah, we have 200 subscribers," and people were like, "Uh-huh. Wow." I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing YouTube. I want to do YouTube as a career. I feel like that is, you know, one of the things, one of the reasons I started YouTube was like, you know, I felt like there were no like clean YouTube channels, and I felt like if there could be a clean YouTube channel with two dudes who are like openly Christian and like, I don't know, I just feel like I could make some sort of impact doing that. And and then I would tell people that and they'd be like, "Oh, well, uh-huh." And then I'd be like, "Wow, I'm at like 150 subscribers." And they'd be like, "That's cool." And I'd be like, "I'm choosing this as my career path in life." And they'd be like, "Okay." And I just like, I mean, I never knew if it would get to this point. I mean, this is still, I'm hyping this up like it's like we've reached our 10,000th, like we've reached our millionth subscriber. But this is just, it's real. Like, because it's just because the threshold for monetization is at 1,000. And then after you hit 1,000, you also need 5,000 watch hours, which we don't have. We need like 300 more. But like still. And like the fact that we just kept growing just a little bit, holy crap, like a couple of months. We started growing a little bit faster after I maybe did a few shorts. This spike right here when we went from 800 to 950. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Lifetime in the last like 90 days. Yeah, this huge spike here. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. At the last 90 days, here, last 365 days. At the end of the summer, I was like, okay, I'm going to go for a little bit longer. I'm going to go for like until December. And if at around December/January, if I do not get some sort of sign, some sort of something that happens that carries me, like something needs to give, right? Because I was growing so slowly, and I was at like, it took like 2 years to go from it took like a year to go from 400 to 700. And it's like, that's such small amounts of growth. It's like, something's got to give. If something doesn't happen by around December or January, then I'm giving up. I'm throwing in the towel, and I'm just giving up. And it's like, we can't move at a snail's pace forever. I know we're like, it's like, oh, but you're so close though. It's like, no, it's taking too much out of me to do this. And then I made like 30 shorts and uploaded them every single day, and it was really tough. It was really difficult because shorts take so much time and are so tedious. And I uploaded shorts every day for like the whole month of December, and then boom, we gained like 100, and then boom, we gained like 200. And look at that. And then now it continuously grew steadily. And that's with no uploads. We grew like by 100 subscribers without uploading anything because we ran into a huge roadblock where me and Ajani couldn't get together to record anymore. Ajani's flipping out on Discord. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Somebody tell Ajani. I assumed he'd be asleep by now. But yeah, I mean, again, it's just a miracle that this show kept happening, and kept happening. It's a miracle that this show even continued, and I was like really praying. I was like, I don't know if this is I've been doing the right thing in life, like pursuing this as a career. I don't know if I don't know. Should I just give up and do something else? Like, it's taken so much out of me to do this channel. And yet here we are. We've like the shock is wearing off and the reality is settling in that I'm sitting here staring at 1,000. Lifetime. Look, from that to that. Man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm going to relabel this I'm about to relabel this. Hiya, Johnny! We did it! We did it! We did it. We did it. Literally, we did it. Literally, actually, we did it. Oh my gosh. I just, like, it's so, like, what do I even say? I gotta end the stream. Oh gosh, our internet is like, my internet keeps going out in random spots. We still gotta test and see if the internet is like, okay, I gotta test and see if that bit rate just destroyed itself here. Hang on. Watching myself. Still gotta test and see if the... Okay, did my bitrate just drop by a whole bunch? Remember, this is still me just trying to test out the bitrate. Life, like, pursuing this as a career, I don't know if I do this check in. I'm about to... Did it! We did it. Literally, we did it. Literally, actually, we did it. Yeah, it's not. So here's the thing. It's not. I hear now. The reaction's done. Now I gotta get back to technical gabble garble. The bit rate is not. It's perfectly crispy when things are still in the old way, the old settings where it's not dynamic and it's just 30,000 bit rate. The bit rate's set to 30,000. But now it's set to 50,000, but the bit rate is set to dynamic, so it will go down if the internet goes down so that the stream remains stable. So that means it can be even crispier at times when nothing's happening, or a little bit blurry when nothing's happening, versus a general amount of crispiness when nothing's happening. And then when a bunch of stuff is happening, it can be even crispier or a little blurrier, maybe. I think I'm going to go with these settings for a little bit, unless people are like, whoa, Simeon, whoa, what happened? If people really start to notice. We should thank you guys for giving us amazing quality videos. Oh, thank you, Sushi. Thank you. I don't know. One of the things that always worried me was when I looked on YouTube and I would look at like tiny channels and I would go in and I'd be like, oh, I'll give these guys a chance. And I go in and the audio is like so quiet you can't hear anyone and the game's too loud, or if the game's too quiet and the audio is, or if like if the voice audio is too quiet or too loud, or if the game audio is too quiet or too loud, or if the voice audio is terrible, like they don't have a good enough microphone, so it just doesn't sound good at all, which we butchered quite a few episodes in the early days of MechaHipsters. The sound quality was kind of all over the place. It would be really nice, and then I'd change a setting, and then for the rest of Zach and Wiki, it was like not as nice. Then I changed a setting, and like for the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom, it was kind of garbage, and then we fixed it halfway through, and it's like, it's kind of been all over the place, but I feel like we've been able to provide some sort of quality We hit down. We lost somebody. Somebody's dad was like, all right, I'm done. I subscribed. What else do you want from me? I don't want to watch him. And he left. It'd be really funny if we went down to 999. In fact, I'm going to leave before that happens. I'm going to leave. One day we'll become the new Game Grumps. Well, nah, I don't think so. I mean, first off, I don't think so. And then also, like, I don't, like, we're not, I don't know. I don't want to compare myself to, like, the Game Grumps, even though, obviously, I'm, like, 100% inspired by the Game Grumps. That's, like, why I made the show the way that it is, because I watch a bunch of Game Grumps. But, you know, I'm just gonna put back to my camera. That way, okay, if it drops back down to 999 or something, that's fine. We've hit the goal. Like, I watched it live. I watched it happen. I still can't believe that. I was gonna go to bed, and then, like, all of a sudden, I thought that me realizing we hit 1,000 subscribers would just be me waking up one morning and being like, oh, we did it. But, man, the fact that I got to share this moment with you guys is just wow. 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 All right, I'm going to go in. I'm going to change the settings to this stream live. I'm going to change the settings, edit the stream. Testing the bitrate settings. and reacting to our 1000th Look at that. Wow. What should I put? I should change the thumbnail too. What should I put the thumbnail as? I should do a face reaction. What should I put the thumbnail? I'm just searching through my computer right now to find a thumbnail that I can put in. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it how it is. What if I put the laser penguin in there? Nah, change. Just gonna put that in there. Fine. The "this is fine" meme is so funny to me. In fact, I'm gonna add it to a playlist. Gonna add it to Monster Hunter World, and then I'm also gonna add it to reactions and discussions. Boom. Save. Look at that. The yippee I put in Discord. Aw, that's great. Wait, you want me to use that as the thumbnail? You're still kind of in shock? Bro, I can't even begin to describe to you the shock that I'm feeling that is going through my system right now. This whole stream was an accident. That's the other crazy thing. I meant to set this stream to unlisted, and I was going to look at this stuff on my own. I was just going to look at this stuff on my own and see if the new bitrate settings were any sort of good or not. Yeah. The next step is 10K and a Johnny to 1K. I can't even imagine us getting to 2,000. That's out of the picture. I can't imagine us getting to anywhere near any, like, we peaked. We did it. We're going to hit 1,000. It's a great day now, and then this is how my brain works. It's like, well, it's a great day now, but you're never going to go past that. But man, this is like, I feel like I just climbed to the top of a mountain. Holy crap. I'm like, be optimistic. I know. Man, I just can't believe that. I'm still in shock. I don't know what. I should just end the stream now. There's nothing else for people to watch. I've tested out the bitrate. I've compared the two. I don't know. I can't really see any difference. As far as, again, as I'll just repeat myself, as far as the bitrate goes, the old way was like, it would be super crispy when nothing was happening, and then super blurry when a bunch of stuff was happening. And now it's like at any point it can be super crispy when nothing's happening, or a little bit blurry, or well, actually it can be extra crispy, or anywhere from like extra crispy to super crispy to a little bit blurry. And then when a bunch of stuff is happening, it can be super crispy or a little, or like a little blurry, or extra blurry, just depending on how my internet decides to, like, every once in a while my internet just hiccups. Like every 30 minutes my internet's like and it like kind of chokes itself, and then it's back. So this way I think we're going to get more quality doing this setting, and that's it. And that's it. That's all I wanted this stream to be, except now we have 1,000 subscribers. Actually, I'm going to check how many. No, I don't need to check. I already know the number. Right now, we are at 4,500 watch hours, around that, a little bit more. And the stream that I did yesterday hasn't even counted yet. That hasn't gone through the system. So we're about to get 120 more watch hours, because when that stream ended, we had 120 watch hours. So after that stream and the stream before that didn't even count, which we got 90 from. So 90 hours plus 120, it's like 200. We're already like, I am estimating that right now we have about 300 more watch hours. Actually, we need, actually, I can just check on my phone. What am I doing? When was the last time it went through the system? Because it like updates itself every once in a while. As of February 24th, when did we record Helldivers? When was Helldivers? February 24th. But, like, I don't know if it counted the Helldivers stream. So we might be 300 watch hours. We might be 200 watch hours away. It's one of those things. It's one of the two. Either way, me streaming Monster Hunter World is probably going to push it over the edge. And then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I still don't know whether I'm going to stream to my own channel or... No. You know what? I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with streaming to my other channel. Because that is monetizable. My other channel is monetizable. You've heard this story 1,000 times. I'm not going to repeat it. It's monetizable, but nobody watches it because nobody knows it exists. But if I start streaming to it, then I can make a little money. I can have a ball be rolling already before anything. It's not me starting a channel from scratch. So if I go to stream to a different channel, then I can have my live streaming content be its own ecosystem, apart from MechaHipsters, which MechaHipsters, I want to be its own content ecosystem. So, yeah. I'm just taking it all in. I'm really just taking it all in right now. I'm like thinking of plans right now for what I want to do with my own channel. With my own channel, I'm just going to start with streaming, and then eventually I'll start editing. Look how many subs you have. Is it at 999 now? And it's gone. And it's gone. That's funny. Yeah, it's gone. All right. Well, we did hit 1,000 subscribers, and if it was a little bit like we kind of pushed it over the edge. We didn't just wait for it to naturally hit 1,000. We kind of just shoved it over the edge. Because you were like, get your parents to subscribe, who they're probably totally not going to watch or anything like that. I'm going to see you guys on the next time. All Or wait, no, I was talking about what I was going to do with my other channel. But that's I don't have to talk about that right now. I'm just yapping. What are we going to do to celebrate? Literally nothing. I am going to sit at home and I'm not even going to probably take a day off. I have work that I have to do tomorrow, and we're going to continue on like normal, but we're going to feel really great about it. We're going to feel great about it. You know what? I might take the day off tomorrow. I don't have to do anything tomorrow. That's kind of pushing it, though. There are things that have a deadline that I need to get done on. Johnny, you could post a video about it. You could do extra work, Johnny. Videos take so much work, and it's like, you could do more work. You could. My other channel. When I start streaming on my other channel, I am just going to do streaming. I'm not going to do any edited content based off of it. However, I will eventually do edited content based off of it. The problem is I have to download the videos at 720p. And so you lose, not only are you, the problem is not only do you lose bitrate with the stream, and then you download it, and that lost bitrate is there, and then you also lose it because it goes from HD to 720p, and it's not even at 60 FPS anymore. It, like, loses its 60 FPS. So that's frustrating. But then if I try to stream and record at the same time, OBS freaks out and starts giving audio delay. And like, or no, there's no audio delay. The game itself that you're watching, like, the frames drop on the game itself, and it's like, I don't know what's going on. It's just because my CPU is, like, it can't handle too much. So it's gonna have to be like that. Oh gosh. So there's that. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. But I do have, I do want to have a channel that is just me playing games. And then I want to have a channel that is MechaHipsters playing games. But MechaHipsters will always take priority over my channel. So if it's like, oh, I couldn't upload on my other channel because MechaHipsters, we were recording for MechaHipsters, and then that will always take priority. But I want to be able to stream, because, like, the format of MechaHipsters doesn't allow for me to play games right when they come out, and it doesn't allow for me to play games just me, like, experiencing a game for, like, I want to play Metroid Prime, but it's going to be really difficult to record Metroid Prime in the format of the show that is me and a Johnny playing it together. And then also it's less personal. Like, there are content creators that I like to watch where they're just alone, and then if they start playing that same game with other people, it's like, well, now it's not just, I don't know, it's different. And so I like to be able to play games on my own, and experience them on my own. But I also want to play games on the show. Like, I have never played Ocarina of Time, but ironically, I want to play Ocarina of Time on the show for the first time. I've actually played, like, up to the fire dungeon, but I've never really sat down and just played through the whole thing. But I want to play Ocarina of Time on the show with the Johnny for the first time. But then there's stuff like Returnal that I want to play for the first time that would not fit MechaHipsters. It's like, I just can't see me and a Johnny sitting down and I play Returnal, because that's a game that... also, the length of games. It's like, we only have so many hours to record. So it's like, I can't really... It took so long. It took... Tears of the Kingdom traumatized me. It took a year for us to beat Tears of the Kingdom. And I didn't want to start a new profile and play through the game on my own and beat the game on my own and see all new areas on my own without having it be shared with you guys. So I just didn't play Tears of the Kingdom. The only times I played Tears of the Kingdom were when I was recording with a Johnny, which took like, it was like every 3 months I get to play a few more hours of Tears of the Kingdom, and then Johnny has to, and then like, which is why it took a year. It vastly was like messing with my experience with that game. But so, you know, I want to have the ability to make my own content and the ability to continue with MechaHipsters. You know, have MechaHipsters be our main audience, and then I just do a side thing just for fun. Sorry, Johnny, you're fine. Literally, it's not your fault. You don't have to say sorry. It's not your fault. Our schedules just are whack, and so it took a while. Yeah. Okay. All right. We hit 1,000 subscribers. I've been talking for an hour. I'm going to put a time code in the description when the reaction is, and then just if anybody cares to watch this far, I don't know. Nobody's going to watch this. Nobody cares. I'm going to leave now. I'm going to hit stop streaming now. Just kidding, I didn't.